Oh, hey, God of War, it's been a while. Welcome to the stream. First, yeah, I think you've been waiting for so long. I actually just remember my password for my tweets. So yeah, here am I. Second, Run! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How are you guys doing? Third, oh, Dalak! You guys came. I thought I just wanna play this for a while. I haven't actually played this game for a week, so I kind of forgot where am I. That's why I set my password to password. That's actually really genius. I should do that too. I hope you guys are doing well. I kinda don't remember where am I in this game. So how have you been recently? Oh, well, lots of things happening, but it is what it is. I haven't seen you a lot in at Twitter though. You haven't used it for a while. It is what it is. Yes, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GI.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis.
Actually, I think my social skill is kinda break up because I haven't talked to anyone for a while.
Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company. You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the best.
If you guys see me either boring or have nothing to
fragile mental disposition.
being too silent, I guess
Very true.
pardon me
But I think
on
we
that.
can all agree
I guess
that the City of Angels does rather well.
I haven't been
basking in
talking
the
a lot
reflection of
lately.
the motion picture industry.
Here, here. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser.
So, how is your new development selling, Leland?
Cannot throw 'em up fast enough, Ray.
And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public
God
housing.
damn it, Ray.
Public housing is tantamount to communism. Now, that's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds via the back door.
You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being
I don't
built
talk at
to
all
service
sometimes.
all your
You're
developments
good.
out in the boondocks. They're all being built
Yeah.
with government money.
The GI Bill is
But the
government
thing
money.
is
There's a
that
difference.
I
difference?
The
kinda
GI money ends
starting
up in
not get
my
used
pocket.
I hope you mean
talking
our
at all.
pockets, Leland. We're all investors.
Poor
So it might be very awkward.
So, when will the freeway bond be passed on?
It still has to be ratified. Takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
I need to find a game well or a telephone.
In a great great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GIs.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life. Pleased to meet you,
why I
Doctor.
can turn that off?
Ray Gordon,
Editor of the Times.
Doctor.
District Attorney Don Sandler, and Police Chief Warren.
Gentle.
Oh, something's there.
That's one way to keep your costs down. Too bad it won't support a
Not
roof.
as much as you want, lol. Alright. I was having trouble hearing you over some of the game chatter, but you could have just been me. Oh, sorry about that. Maybe I did I set the I think that my settings looks fine. Maybe it was because that FMV, it was a little bit loud. Yeah, I haven't been speaking English for a while, so my accent might be really f up. FMP lah. What? I don't know what that's called. Is it a cutscene? Do you call it cutscene? So there's nothing more here, isn't it? Yeah, I guess cutscene, but calling it FMP is much on brand for you, so I support it.
In a great day for the future of Los
Yeah, it wasn't FMP at all.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to
I
speed
need-
up housing development.
I think I need to find one more clue. I don't think I can enter that place. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you can enter that. Let me see. Yeah, I missed something. Do you like Gradius? They announced Salamander 3 as a new game in upcoming collection. I I actually never played Gradius before. It's so ironic of me for being retro gaming VTuber, but I have never played that that game before. But yeah, about the Nintendo Direct, I the only game I interested in on is just that Hot Shot Golf. Yeah, Hot, Minano Golf. It's kind of funny that that's the only game I kind of hype for. What? There's no more clue, right? I've not really played them much because I don't really like the how the difficulty is balanced. But I do like Salamander quite a bit in terms of retro shooter. Oh yeah, about the retro shooter, I actually played a retro shooter recently. That is Gunbird. I played it on my Sega Saturn with my Saru. So yeah, I actually recently just purchased a Saru from my friend. It, I really played it a lot. I really like my Saru. Yeah, I can find another clue. There's nothing more, I guess. I'm sure there's one, but why I can find it?
Operator, I'd be glad if you'd put me through to police dispatch.
What? The subtitle is
Putting
not
you through now.
isn't correct. I probably should get a
This is
one
Jack
too.
Kelso, investigator from
Since I have a
California
Saturn
Fire and
laying
Life.
around. Yeah,
Can you put
you
me through
should
to
though.
Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please,
Really,
Mr.
really,
Kelso.
what your
Jack,
purchase.
how can I help?
Do you know
Really,
anything
really,
about
what
the
your
Suburban
money?
Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used
I
on
think
movie
Saru is
sets.
the best
Jack, are
thing
you
I
working the
purchased
Bubblegopher case?
this month.
Mr. Benson, are you part of the
I
Suburban
bought so many
Redevelopment
things
Fund?
a lot.
Jack,
So
I
many
want you to
things
listen
in
very clearly. Call Miss Lickman. Call her as soon as you hang.
this month.
Arrange to
This
see her
month
tonight
alone.
and get her to agree to the
I
settlement.
spent a lot
Do it tonight. Do
a
you
lot
hear
of
me?
money on
Yes, sir.
for games
End of
this month.
story, Jack.
Oh, I did
I
get
don't
the
want to hear another
FPGA
word
console
about
that
Elsa
will be
Lickman
able
or
to
the
play
Bubblegopher.
Saturn. Cool.
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
I don't really
Putting a
know
call
the
through.
appeal of using the FPGA because why would
Ms.
you
Lichtman,
use the
it's Jack
FPGA when
Kelso.
you have the
Yes, Mr.
uh,
Kelso.
original
I've
console
been looking into your case.
that is cheaper and
Yes,
easier
what
to
have you
set up?
found?
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
I assume that FPGA really quite expensive, maybe around like 50 bucks or something.
I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Kelso.
Thank you.
What? What? I got transported? No way! What the hell? I did.
And don't suppose I'll make a plea, 'cause baby, you know I'm guilty.
What the hell? I think I think I lost one clue. I didn't find it anywhere. God damn it! I wanna restart a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I will restart it. Multiple reasons why it be better than the original console. Uh it really lasts longer and can play multiple things and has brilliant solutions to flash cut for all console. His game I'm so might took better on modern display without optional hardware. I'd have to see for that. Well, that's true, I think. But yeah, if that worth the money, you know, uh, this probably some opinion that that's quite unpopular to most retro gamers. But basically, I actually prefer to play it uh
It's one way to keep your
with
costs
the
down.
S video
Too bad it won't support a roof.
rather than using RGB like my friends. I don't know. I don't know why. I just can. I just don't like the look of the, especially the pixel game 2D game. If we are using RGB, it just looks so clean. So it just doesn't look right to me. So yeah, I prefer to just use the S video. God dang it, I had to do this again.
Let's see what the rich and powerful have to say for themselves.
I get that. I just haven't had the access to the retro monitors to really tinker with that aside. And I lost some of my older consoles. We had to see this again.
In a great day for
Well,
the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen join forces
Me
to
too.
launch the
I
Suburban
don't have
Redevelopment
any
Fund.
retro monitors
Suburban
in
Redevelopment
my
Fund
possession as
speed
well.
up housing
I
development for
actually
returning
use
GI.
just use my
Gentlemen,
computer
this is
monitor
Dr. Harlan
for
Fontaine.
monitor.
He's our latest
It might be sound like a blasphemy
Doctor, this is
for
Curtis
retro
Benson.
gamers
He's
for
Vice
not using a
President of
CRT.
California Fire and Life.
Pleased to meet
One
you,
of my
Doctor.
retro gamer friends
Editor of
also
the
use
Times.
CRT. He has a
Attorney
huge
Don
CRT
Sandler
and
Police
PCM
Chief
at
Warren.
his home.
I am delighted to be in such
Uh,
exalted company. You're making quite a
I
name for yourself, Doctor.
If I could, I want a CRT too, but I don't think I have any place anymore to put that CRT in my room.
Step from miscreant to
My MD and Sega CD were in a slot. I have not tested them to see if they work wrong. Sorry about that. But yeah, if they were in flood, I don't think they can turn on anymore. It may be already rusted or something.
Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream,
But yeah,
and Hollywood is our
Sega
greatest
CD is
advertiser.
really
How is your new
sad to
development
see
selling?
it dies in a flood.
Cannot throw 'em up fast enough, Ray.
And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's
Mega
a
Drive
clamor for
isn't
public
really that hard to
Public
come
housing
by.
is tantamount to communism. Now that's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds via the back door.
You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being built to service all your developments out in the boondocks. They're all being built with government money.
The GI Bill is government money.
There's a difference.
What difference?
The GI money ends up in my pocket.
I hope you mean our pockets, Leland. We're all investors.
Of course, Curtis.
So, when will the freeway bond be
So I can
It
still
still
eat.
has
What
to be
the hell?
ratified. Takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
What a waste of time. it was a model too, but I guess I would like to see if I could restore it since it was my childhood one. Well, if you could restore that, that is really huge. Water damage is I don't know about water damage. It may be if a slight water damage, maybe you can restore it. But if it's already rusted, maybe it will be kind of difficult. Remaining forward. Oh, yeah. What here? What the hell? I didn't know.
So this is where their lumber comes from?
God dang it.
In a great day for the future of Los
Right.
Angeles, civic leaders
I thought I can
Operator,
enter the
think
room.
you could put me through to police dispatch? Thanks.
Putting you through now.
Putting you through now.
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
Jack, how can I help?
Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Mr.
Yeah,
Benson,
figuring out
are you
this
part of the
was
Suburban
it would be hard
Redevelopment
for me
Fund?
to.
Jack, I want you to listen
Yeah.
very clearly. Call Miss
It's
Lickman.
so huge.
Call her
Unless
as
if
soon as
you
hang up.
own a mansion or
Arrange
something.
to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I don't really
End of
mind
story,
playing
Jack.
in a
I don't want to hear another word about
in a
Elsa Lickman
LCD
or Buckwalter.
in a modern monitor or something.
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the
Maybe
call
if
through.
I own a mansion, maybe I will get a CRT.
Ms. Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks.
And don't suppose I'll make a plea, 'cause baby, you know I'm guilty.
Hmm. Oh, somebody got jealous.
What were you doing with him?
I was doing what you asked.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Why do you snarl at me? Your friend came to ask me to accept the insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave man, and you have placed him in great danger. You've involved him in something and he has no idea of the risks.
Elsa
Can you live
is
with
actually one of
Need his help.
brand of
He hates
GPU.
my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves a chance to say no. If he helps you, let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning.
I still don't know why Cole decided to hit on her his wife to that Elsa kind of person. Ooh, that thing. Oh no, I actually said this a spoiler. But anyway, I think but this game is already like 10 years old by now, so I don't think anyone's care about the spoiler. Oh. Ah.
Bad driving.
I think this Elysian thing will be the final boss. Oh, what? I thought I was, I thought I was, goal of the other times, but it was Jake. Oh.
Nice wiring job,
Need
fellas.
stream more.
Keep them in the dark.
Dinner for Nicolette! Welcome to the stream! How are you doing? I shouldn't yell that loud. It's a midnight here. Yes, it's already 12:41 I guess. Yes, 12:41. I could. Nice, nice. So this is just basically a phony home. But yeah, I the faucet broke. GG, yes. It's broken. But yes, god dang it, I haven't speak English for a while, and my accent sounds like I don't know. Sounds really bad.
You lose something, Mac?
I thought these private eye types were all wise guys with smart mouths.
Looks like the snappy repartee has all dried up.
Get on with it.
What's your hurry, Mac? You got some place to go?
You ever do the cat and mouse routine without a gun in your hand?
Now that's more like it.
Oh! 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 English OP! Wait,
You're a worn, tough guy.
What? Oh, I always do. Yeah. Right.
Elsa.
What the hell? What the hell? Wait.
Reel it in, Kelso. If you only knew what was happening.
So he died?
Out of my way!
Wait, he wasn't died. What the hell? What the hell?
Can't you see me?
No, I can't.
Give me a break, damn it!
How the nice.
Come on!
Come on. Right. Yeah, I think he can die. Oh, he's dead. No, they're getting away. What? What? What the hell is that? Huh?
I need to find Elsa.
Hey! Give me a break. If you only knew what was happening. I ain't got time for this. Out of my way!
That ain't, I don't have a gun. Why everyone so calm? Bro got them in Sonic Adventure 2. Oh!
Damn it! What are you doing, Jack? If you only knew what was happening.
Okay. Okay. I think that's how you should fight them, because you don't have any guns with you. The handling in this game is crazy. You see? That's such an insane driver. I think I wanna it's my car. Let me just grab this car. Oh!
I need this. Police emergency.
Police? But Kelso isn't police. God damn, this car is so slow. Okay. You know, it could be a plot twist if Elsa is actually the final boss. Whoa! You know, I sometimes I mistaken Cole Phelps with Ryan Gosling. Yeah, he's literally me.
Call an ambulance!
Literally me. What the hell? What? What did I do wrong? Did I crash too much? What the hell, 4-star? What the hell?
Satchel charges on the cave entrance from above.
No,
Covering fire on weapons team. Look for snipers in the trees. You know the drill. No risks, no heroes, no prisoners.
You want some roast on this one, Sarge?
No, you guys have done enough. Head back to Webb's. We are going to blow every cave we come across. Close them down and move on, people.
Damn. I was hoping to get me a samurai sword.
Skipper says that Phelps has fallen behind again. He's got his fire teams checking every cave. He's lost another flamethrower. He wants you to get over there and hurry them along.
Ho, boom. Weapons company.
Sir.
Sir.
We have a major cave complex in front of us, Hogaboom. I want flamethrowers and BAR teams to clean it out.
Begging your pardon, sir. But if it's a big complex, why don't we bring the Shermans in? They could pour it in there.
We can't wait for tanks to be brought up. I'm already behind.
Then blow the cave. No skin off our nose. Bury them.
We are going in there and clearing them out. We are doing it by the numbers, Sergeant. Get your team in place. We're moving out. Mount up! First fire team and flamethrowers. Head in!
Where's he going?
Where's who going?
The big cowboy. He's going in.
Who gave that order?
You did.
Really?
Hello, Miss Lichtman. How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess. You haven't exactly caught me at my best. Okay, Miss Lichter.
Yeah, I have a feeling that
I'm a
Elsa
big
will
boy.
be the final boss.
I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize
You
for...
don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect. If you don't mind, Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now. I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack. I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess.
Ugh.
I'd like that.
Calling princess is actually cringe, by the way.
You Kelso?
Who's asking?
Peterson, assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
Do you think I fell down the stairs?
Am I Kelso? Oh yeah.
Thanks for the patch-up, Princess. Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
Yeah, I can push her. No, I can't. think this car I haven't get this car before. Oh, I didn't get one. Let's just drive this car. Oh yeah, I haven't get this car. Whoa.
You nearly knocked me down.
I think the reason I got the 4-star on the previous mission is that because I accidentally hit the pedestrian. With got that pedestrians.
Oh. What's your problem?
Oi! Ah! Yay, cars!
No time to explain.
Not on your life, Buster.
Yay, cars! I'm going to drive this. This is all yours, Buster. Oh no!
Remember me?
Jack, it's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
You're smooth, Curtis. I'll give you that. You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you think you are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options. Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around. I knew you were in bed with a lesion, Curtis. Now I know why. To get all of the stockholders, I need to follow the paper trail.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
old are you, Princess?
16, mister?
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
Why you can negotiate like
Take
that?
love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very
Wow.
tiring.
You're finished, Curtis.
That remains to be seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Got exposed.
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes.
What?
He's kind. And he buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
What the hell?
She will only come back.
Let's see. That's insane, bro. What the hell? Nice sponsor slot.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
That's a lie.
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the bribe.
Bribe? What bribe? How can you accuse me of benefiting ahead of the company?
I noticed that the share certificates are in your name, Curtis, not the company's. What did you use as collateral?
Those sons of bitches in Sacramento. They passed me over for president. Sent me here because they believed it was a backwater. But they were wrong. Los Angeles will become the capital of the West, not San Francisco. This place will be the city of the 20th century. And I'm gonna get my cut, Jack.
You're going to jail, Curtis. You and your cronies.
We'll see about that, Jack.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
He just looks really tense.
You're lying, Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
And how do you prove that, Jack?
Rancho Escondido burnt to the ground. California Fire and Life is carrying the paper.
Jack, the best result you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much, much higher.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's all there in the case file, if you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
Ah, he runs so slow. Oh, nice car. Oh, this is so fast.
Watch it.
Watch it.
Got a job to do.
California Fire and the Rifle.
I'm just going up to my office, Barty. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
Do it again. I dare ya.
I'm not gonna ask what you do.
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see?
Goddamn boy, you have a season in hell.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west. Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
Have a seat, Cole.
Yeah, if the comment, I'm trying to remove it. Mod, I don't have mod. Wait, okay. Okay.
Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style.
I think that's
always
actually a real person.
Correct.
I mean,
This is your dime, officer.
the account is a real person.
Would you
but
help me if I asked, Jack?
But
chuck on the shoulder,
they were
shot of
probably got
75.
hacked or
Fuck
something.
you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
I'm sorry to hear that, Jack. I'm sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempted one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it. The Hall of Records is the place to start.
Chorus
Hello there.
underpowered GG.
The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks. I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here. Courtney, for God's sake, what's he got to do with this? I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me. I believe that is in the Wilshire area. Here.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
It was 34.4.29 latitude. And I'm looking for 118.17.58
It is so epic.
on the longitudinal axis.
The lot number's 1876988.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning.
I like the parts
We have
where
at least
you
a million
control
lot
his
numbers in
hand
the Los Angeles area.
and
Registrations
his hand
are in alphabetical order.
and
You need to
pointing
convert your lot number
at paper.
to a letter.
Yeah, I know,
How
right?
do I do that?
It's even better
Over
when
here.
you play the VR
Use this
version.
adding machine.
It is so funny.
There are 90,000 entries to a book.
You literally can
Divide
do
your lot
anything,
number by
anything there.
90,000.
Too bad I added installed my VR.
1876988 divided by
90,000, yes.
By the way,
1,876,988 divided by
any of
90,000.
you guys haven't played any of this haven't played LA Noire before? What?
One 876,988 divided by
God dang it.
90,000, yes.
So this is the total. What the hell? Nope. You guys should play it. So it's really, I really love this game. Really recommend it. However, it has that when you install this game,
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
you have to install the something like, what is it? Rockstar Launcher. Yeah, I hate Rockstar Launcher so much. They force you to install that. POV, you are on a zoom. You are a zoomer working on an old phone. So true, so true. Yes.
769.
I didn't know that yellow thingy is a grand
90,000,
total.
yes.
20.
20.
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21.
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle, and you are in business.
What the hell is
You do this every day?
21st letter of an alphabet is U.
Let's see what the site is worth to them.
Uh,
1876988. One 876,988. The book value is $350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing. But how do they pull it off?
Oh.
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Headshot. Where are they?
Throw out the gun.
Catch this asshole!
Guess what? Headshot.
Weapons on the ground now.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole!
Weapons on the ground now. Alright. Hee. Where are you, son of a gun?
Christ. Just missed.
Where are he? Where is? I'm not usually the biggest fan of games like this, but the story seems really interesting and I wanna check it out now, lol. Yeah, you should. At first I don't find it.
I need a word, Courtney.
That's okay, Jack. You
I
didn't need to
I
come
don't
all
think
the way
I
down. It's
like
important,
the game
Courtney.
at all. But yeah, I recently after
Tell me
I
about
played
the
the
Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Mafia game,
Don't fuck with
I
me,
became
Courtney.
so
Jack, I
interested
swear,
in
I
the
don't know what you're talking about.
How does your
Mafia
name
kind of
appear
game.
as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it. Fontaine and the rest.
Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money.
I think Dr. Fontaine was from the GTS
That's
unrest,
what's happening.
if I remember correctly.
They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something beneficial. Something that's gonna help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so. Harlan's a doctor. A good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy.
Too bad during the Steam Doctor, I didn't stream it. It was funny. The doctor was a sim at all. After all, he was like he spent all his money to a woman just to find out that the woman doesn't care about him at all.
Who's asking?
Leland Monroe.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
Better than $220 a month?
You're a very witty man, Kelso. Substantially better.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack?
I might be.
Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You'll come?
I might.
Something I don't understand.
Good night,
is,
Mr. Monroe.
how the US address works. 50 something something Santa Monica Boulevard or something. Wait, I got a mail from Twitch. It's nothing. It's a nothing burger. Is that a new car? No, it's not. Yeah, it's not. How about this one? Oh no, it's not. Oh well, I just drive that pickup. In Noire, you will see a lot of guys bringing a flower for no reason. You see, either a flower or a suitcase. If a suitcase, I really can understand. But why would anyone bring a flower? Like, you see? Oh, there you see a flower. So many guys bringing a flower.
I appreciate the help, all of you. We can reminisce later. I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Peleliu, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready.
Weapons on the ground, now!
That's it, you're out of ammo.
Headshot.
All right, men, hold the perimeter. I got personal business with Mr. Leland Monroe.
When their heads fly off, I know, right? It's so realistic.
You won't.
Oh, headshot. What?
There he is! Blast him!
Blast
Keep on
him.
going,
Got
Jack.
blasted instead. Oh no! See what I told you? Elsa is the final boss.
You're a very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how to use it, mister.
Oh no, it's not
I'm sure
Elsa.
you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, Princess?
You're quite the wise guy.
I don't normally shoot women, Princess. How about putting the cannon down?
What? The head come back. Did you guys see that? The head come back.
I didn't think you had
What
the
the
guts,
hell?
sweetheart. I was never very good at reading women.
What the hell? The head is
Monroe,
gonna get.
Where are you, damn it?
No, I lost my weapon. Ah. God dang it. What? What?
God!
That's it. What?
Jack Kelso.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Oh, you crazy son of a bitch! How did you get in here? I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
Get me a
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. The
Find
boys
me a
outside were certainly expecting me.
Call me a doctor.
That's my second offer.
You
And
sadistic
bring me
bastard.
back to life.
What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around, Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building.
Oh, newspaper.
The Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack. Call me an ambulance already.
No. I won't call an ambulance.
Dr. Fontaine, I need to speak with you urgently.
Sit down. Please, sit down.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please, Court.
The facial animation is so realistic.
Those
I have
houses
never
are a
seen
sham, Doctor.
this kind
They're
of
gonna be
facial
burned
animation
for the
in game before.
insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Court.
Scandalous.
Do you have any proof?
Oh, I need to unplug my PSP.
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life, has seen them. He was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
I don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe. He said it goes all the way to the mayor.
You cannot believe that I was involved.
I don't know what to believe anymore, Doctor. I hope that you weren't involved.
Thank you for your trust.
Dear boy. Oh, vampire.
All of your troubles are finally over. Let them go. Let them drift away.
That's a hell of a payroll. I'm guessing Benson's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe. Smart. Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key. This is your insurance. Some sold up. The others obviously didn't know the lengths these sons of bitches would go to.
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Have some fucking mercy!
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad. Yeah, Biggs, it's Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh, thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead? Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
I've got to go, Herschel. Monroe's negotiating again. Do you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Nutcase, he did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires, and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name! He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor! Kelso, you son of a whore! Get me a goddamn doctor!
Get it yourself, biatch. What? This one case is so short. Nicholson electroplating.
Hey, news from Jack. There's a statewide APB out on it.
Jack's okay. He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught.
How do we help?
We go after the other side of the equation. Jack has a legion and its cronies running scared. We go after the doctor and some of the other guys.
But the whole department breathing down our necks.
It's time for action, Herschel. It's time for change. Jack's crossed the Rubicon, and we have to be on the other side.
Christ, what was that?
Explosion.
A nuclear
Something
bomb.
big.
You think it's the Reds? You think those Rusky sons of bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
Calm down, Herschel. We need to be ready for the call.
I'm not waiting for an invitation. Get in the car and head for the cloud. KGPL can give us the details on the way.
All units, reports of an explosion. Alternative location is south of Santa Monica. West of, stand by for further. All units, car 88K reports an explosion downtown. Repeating, 88K is reporting an explosion downtown. All units, stand by for further.
Downtown? Can't be.
All units, explosion location is somewhere in Wilshire. Car 14 Adam reports the address. Units, stand by for further. Calling all cars. Assist the fire department. Explosions at 4672 Oakwood Avenue. 4672 Oakwood Avenue. Multiple citizens injured. At Nicholson Electroplating Plant. All units in the vicinity respond. Code 3 and identify.
You heard the man. Let's get going. 11K en route.
What the hell?
We have looters around the corner. Cuff them or put them down. We need to get this area under control.
Cops, you little prick! Get that bastard cold! Now ain't the time to be
Headshot. So help me God, they better not elect a black man to the White House.
Commander wanted us to see.
Or I will go drinking on the job again. Hey, Jasper, welcome to the
I never
stream.
seen nothing like this.
I
wish I could say the same.
You know, to be honest, I thought you were spam bot again because you send a lot of text. What? I think I see another chat from YouTube, I guess, but I can see it from here.
It's like a bomb's gone off. Jesus Christ. Poor people.
Get delayed somewhere?
Hi, blue one.
What in God's name
Hi,
happened?
purple one. Hey, that's me.
Wasn't nuclear.
Hi, blue one.
If it was, we'd all be dead from the radiation.
Yes, I am
That's
a spam bot.
What's radiation?
Everyone inside the factory was vaporized. Look at the size of that
You're
crater.
always
What's going on
active.
over there? The mayor is going on television, appealing
Beep, beep.
for calm.
Beep, beep.
Who can afford one of those things?
Anything to go on?
You're looking at the remains of Nicholson electroplating. I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion. I'm only guessing. Have a look around the rubble, see if you come up with it.
World's turned upside down, Cole.
Then it's time for us to do our jobs.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
That's it, Mr. Mayor. We're wrapped.
Well, good. Thank you very much, son. And think it went okay?
I think I can grab this car.
That's to be expected. Nobody's
No, I
ever
can't.
done this before. Get better with practice.
That maybe goes for me too, son. Should have played it a little more somber. What do you think, son? No.
Me gets to go, GG. Okay. Thanks for coming by. Have a good day there. Junior Funny College. Hey.
Mr. Mayor, you came across as very resolute.
I think I go to sleep after finding all this clue.
Looks like all that's left. Try the laundry tag.
Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents.
I have to go
So
soon
we
as
got
well.
her.
I never really have time whenever you are live. Oh. Alright then. Thanks for coming by, bro. Have a good day there. I am also gonna sleep soon. So yeah.
Oh, only OSS agents use these things. We'll need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle.
Is that a holy hand grenade?
Any ideas, Herschel?
Holy hand grenade.
None that I care to utter for public consumption.
Go solve a crime and shoot some Libra, son girl. Aye aye.
What is it?
A substitution cipher. The Germans used them in the war. These are cipher rings.
You know what to do with them?
Son girl,
Maybe.
that's
They
new.
used them in OCS.
Ah.
These first letters are the cipher key. The rest of the message should align itself.
saw your post about the new Assassin's Creed. I've been looking at people getting mad at Kamiya over it. Well, yeah, I saw Kamiya post about that earlier, but I think he's just being a normie. I don't think he cares much about the whole ordeal.
It's an address. 133 North Vermont Avenue.
Tomoko Okamoto.
Tomoko Akamoto. Japanese name.
Yeah, I think it's a silly for people to get mad at him over it. And Ubisoft game, why die? And it's a Ubisoft game. Why die on this silly amount? Yeah. I forgot what I want to say. That is really something. But yeah, I think a lot of people think that Kamiya actually try to defend Ubisoft or something.
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
Sweet heavens above.
Hey, detective! I think I got something here.
I thought Four-Face was a tough break.
Any idea what this is?
A very large egg cup?
Looks to me like some kind of machine component.
I almost
An
think
airplane part,
he
maybe.
was doing something to bait people, so he could do something weeding out. He could do some weeding out. Yeah, I think so too. I honestly think that some Ubisoft drama is just overdo it, just like the what is it, the March 20 release date or something like that. They get mad over that, but turns out that Xenoblade actually like released on the same day too, but nobody made a fuss about that.
I'm Fred Nicholson.
I don't.
This is your place?
What's left of it? 32 years of work up in smoke.
Did you get the XCX remaster? No, I don't. I already have the Wii U version and I haven't played it yet. Maybe I just play the Wii U version anyway.
Can you tell us what happened here?
Our chief chemist, Harold McClellan, was using this area to test the new process.
What exactly is this new process?
That's classified information, son.
A lot of people died here, Mr. Nicholson. I'm prepared to go to the press and tell them it was your fault. What?
I got the
is
Wii U
new
version on
process?
launch, but never
A
got
way
into
to
it.
chemically polish aluminum.
Yeah, I played the Wii U version a bit.
It's
I
traditionally
think
done by hand.
you remember too
It's
that I
extremely labor-intensive.
that I
The
used to
process
stream the game,
be worth
the gameplay
millions.
twice, I guess. I don't really understand
Who is
the game
Tamako
at all.
Akamoto?
Dr. McClellan's
I
personal
think the game
assistant.
is like that
She came
Monster
highly
Hunter kind of
recommended.
game.
Akamoto was involved in industrial espionage. Was she working for you or for a foreign government?
That's a ridiculous assertion.
Yeah, I think I got
How
caught
can you
her one of
possibly
them.
say she was a spy?
How many of your other employees carry spy cameras in their handbags?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, she was selling me out.
Reminds
She
bit
wasn't a foreign spy who
a
was
bit
able
of
to work.
PSO.
There could be other plating
Fantasy Star
companies.
Online.
But the big customers for the process are the aircraft manufacturers. Lockheed, Boeing, Hughes, North American.
What can you tell us about McClellan?
A brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago
PS1
with the idea
is
for
great.
a new process.
So no one has ever done this before?
No, but
I've never
it
played
is
a
legitimate
PSO kind of game before.
So you thought McClellan could do what no one else
Can you play
could?
it
You dared to
offline?
take that risk.
Look, he is
Since it's an
was
online game.
a trained chemist, and his ideas could revolutionize electroplating.
And you would be rich.
I'm a businessman. What's wrong with turning a buck?
You blew up 6 blocks. God knows how many people are dead.
I regret that.
That's laudable.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nicholson. Can you send us Dr. McClellan and Miss Akamoto's personnel files?
I will if I can find them.
By the way, we also found the
Some
collar of a
version
shirt
have an
and
online
a laundry
offline
tag.
mode.
Like
Oh
maybe
really?
Dr. McClellan.
Maybe I should check that out
The majority
someday.
of people who worked here don't use a laundry service.
PSOBB had a private server that you can make a solo lobbies on, and it's free. Has a private server router. Oh, cool.
You think McClellan went up in smoke?
The
He's
nose
still
nose.
alive.
What?
You asked the same question about Tamako Akamoto.
I guess you could. You got an answer?
Is that a
Not yet.
telephone?
I'm working on it.
There's also a DS game very similar, Fantasy Star Zero, but I didn't get to play it much. There's so many games I wanna play that I haven't played yet before.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size, and it looks like a cone of some sort. It's stamped on the inside. P&W Wasp Major R4360.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything else?
I need an address for Superior Laundry Services.
Closest store to your location is in Wilshire, 4766 Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
I really like the Fantasy Star Portable 2 on PSP, but it's a sequel to Fantasy Star Universe and plays more like that instead of online. Yeah, there's so many Fantasy Star series. I really don't get it at all. So, does the game already save? already safe. I wish it was a series that Sega focused on a little bit more on instead some others. Yeah, they do focus on a too much series. Why did I oh well, the game's already saved. Alright. I didn't realize that I've already streamed for like 2 hours for 2 hours already. It's already 2 a.m. So yeah, I think I'll just end the stream now. Thanks for coming. Have a nice day. Bye.